Okay, so we're doing another podcast. Everyone knows I'm moving. I'm not supposed to be here anymore, but yet I'm still here. Um, I did some maintenance with some people. I used Craigslist because originally it was just a steering wheel belt that broke. But somehow the alternated belt broke, and then which led to me taking it to O'Reilly's and buying a few things here and there, cam sensor position and cam position sensor intake. Anyways, I spent far more with the vehicle and YouTubing than I can't imagine another woman doing this. But I did it, and only at the end result, I had 4 codes left. I went from 26, which are kind of, if you know anything about vehicles, sometimes the codes repeat. But I went from 26 codes to 4, and the car wouldn't turn over. And we all know this car only had 43,000 miles on it, because I told you that before. And out of those 4 codes, one was a solenoid, one was the cam position sensor, one was the cap, the coolant cap, and the 4th was the temperature gauge, thermostat. Yeah, that's what they call it. Well, anyways, I took a guess. What would not make the car turn over was the cam position sensor, cam intake position sensor. Okay, so I replaced that, and I also did the spark plugs at the same time. I started the vehicle up, and white smoke came out of it, and I just said, oh no. I knew, oh my God, I knew. I was like, this was not good. So I think it was Saturday, or no, it was the next following day. On a Saturday, I called General Motors customer relations. I said, look, I'm a Lyme patient, and I function well, probably better than most, but with high amounts of stress, and I've been working on this car for 7 days straight. Would you help me? She said, and I was crying. I said, I have blisters on all 5 toes on my right and 2 on my left. I'm not kidding. I said, I have had it. That was 3 weeks ago. So anyways, that woman, Brandy, gave me a number related to this case and said, okay, I can't do anything now for you, but if you give us your award letter, we'll help you fix that vehicle. So what we need you to do right now is have it towed to a certified General Motors dealership. So I said, all right, I can do that. I was crying with relief. On Monday, they reneged. And so it was a catastrophe. Then I went to buy a new vehicle. And because I can't carry, I'm in a negative equity situation, which most people are with their vehicles, unless you pay for them outright. To carry 2 loans with what I make was impossible, and I would have to buy a new vehicle to carry with the rebates and everything to make that happen. And the salesperson at Ghent Chevrolet in Greeley, Colorado, I spent 4 hours with him. We were trying to get all the paperwork done, and on Saturday night, okay, so that was Friday night, Saturday night, because I had given up on General Motors and their promise. It got to an executive, it got escalated to executive, and I just realized that these people are what they are. And so then, yeah, he called me on a Saturday night after I sent him some more documents that I had had to take photos of, and said, you know what I need tonight? And I said, what? And he said, I need a really good massage. And I thought to myself, oh shit, I need one worse than you. But at that moment in time, I didn't really like kind of think about it. And he says, well, what are you doing right now? And I said, well, I'm walking to the gym. And he goes, oh, you walking to the gym? And I said, yeah, back to that car. And he said to me, oh, you're not going to talk about business right now, are you? And of course I am. I'm walking to the gym. I don't want to be walking to the gym. I want to be driving my vehicle to the gym. So anyways, apparently that was how they treat females in the dealership world. I have worked at a dealership, many dealerships when I, after I got sick with Lyme, because it wasn't, the job takes sales skills, but it didn't take as much cognitive skills as my previous career. So, not happy with General Motors. Not at all. And I'm sure than shit that if you called up Ghent Chevrolet, that gentleman is still working. How do they equate somebody that's a fighter with a disease with a lack of integrity or moral compass? I don't know. General Motors, you suck.